Hi, Capricorn-Aquarius. Welcome to your Timeless Astrology Tarot reading. My name is Gabrielle, and you are tuned in here to Cusp of Roses, where we do timeless general tarot readings for all 12 cusp zodiac signs, every new and full moon, and every zodiac season. I hope that this live finds you all well and in good spirits. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we are going to go ahead and get into this energy, all right? I do feel like I want to burn the heart chakra for you all and an incense. Kind of what I was feeling guided towards here, all right? We're going to offer up some gratitude and get grounded into our space and in our energies. I'm going to sound my singing bowl 1 to 3 times based on how I feel intuitively guided to do so, okay? Once that sound travels and dissipates, we'll get into our pre-channel and the messages, the overall energies, okay? All right. Now, this does feel a little crooked, so hold on 1 second. All right, I think that feels a little better. Hi, Aurora. Thanks for being here, love. As always, I appreciate your presence in the chat and always tuning in and being one of the best moderators out there. I appreciate you. All right. So let's see what I'm sensing here for you, Capricorn Aquarius. Oi, what is that? Okay. Capricorn Aquarius. Okay, I just heard love. So some of you might have love on the brain. Some of you might be dealing with a love situation. Some of you might be trying to cultivate more love, but I almost wanted to say, like, let's get into this love reading. So I wouldn't be surprised if Venus or the Lovers or the 10 and 2 of Cups comes out here for you, Capricorn Aquarius, if that is a major energy that you are facing in this moment or connecting with in this moment. But love definitely has something to do with it. Love has something to do with it for you, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Whether you're ready or not to be in love, fall in love, open yourself up to love, okay? Maybe that could be some questions on your mind, but what else? What else do I need to know here, Divine? Regarding Capricorn Aquarius energies and how they're being cosmically guided, supported, and influenced in the now moment. Capricorn Aquarius. Yeah, I think clearly the heart chakra is what I was drawn to. I just heard it's all in the heart. So all of the energy that you're sensing right now could be flowing through your heart chakra, okay? So surging up from your root, through your sacral, through your solar plexus into your heart, and then grounding down from your crown through your third eye, through your throat chakra, into your heart chakra as well, okay? It's all centered in the heart. These are heartfelt matters, heart-centered things, situations, dealings that you have, or whatever you're facing requires you to move from the heart. What else? What else do I need to know prior to getting into the cards here, Divine, for Capricorn Aquarius? I just heard heart space. Yeah, so we're centered in the heart. Heart, okay? Maybe some of you are actively trying to tap in deeper to your heart space, like knowing that you want to connect, you want to do, want to connect, want to do more things, want to expand is what I was about to say. Grow and expand. So your heart chakra, your heart space, your heart energy is experiencing growth and expansion in this moment. And that can be sometimes kind of uncomfortable, right? To feel such an overwhelming energy in the center of your chest. Now, mind you, I am no doctor. If you are feeling like heart palpitations or anything of the sort that just feels concerning to you, definitely go get it checked out, okay? But this just feels like an ascension through the heart. It's an ascension through the heart, okay? So maybe you are a Aries, Taurus, Venus energy, okay? Because Jupiter is in Aries and Taurus right now, depending on the astrology that you follow, okay? So a lot of growth and expansion, if that's your Venus placement, and how you connect with love, how you give love, how you receive love. All right, a lot of growth and expansion for the collective in this moment, and we love to see it. We love to see it. Tell me more Anything else before we get into the direct messages for Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo? Okay. So your Jupiter could be in Virgo, which would make you a... No. That your Jupiter could just be in Virgo. I was about to count out the houses. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works. Integrity, reverence, and service. Okay. I feel here, Capricorn, Aquarius, the main attractive point for you when it comes to love and connection is someone's integrity, their ability to hold themselves accountable, their ability to navigate difficult situations or any situation with a sense of responsibility, with a sense of care, right? They are not afraid to look at themselves in the mirror. They're not afraid to check themselves. Like, something about that's very attractive here for you. You might be witnessing somebody grow in their integrity, okay? Or maybe you're feeling that way. Maybe you feel like you've become more integritous over time, right? Having more of a reverence for not only just your health, because Virgo can kind of be a health and wellness energy, but for the day to day, being integritous, offering service, having reverence day in and day out. For the little things that maybe then grow into bigger things. Some of you are starting to build routines that feel really good to you, that you feel upholds this level of integrity and reverence and service. That's important for you to feel connected. I think that's a big thing for you, Capricorn, Aquarius, especially with that Aquarian energy, the humanitarian. It's like, how are you working? How are you being of service? There you go, Sagittarius energy, right? There is a certain sacredness that I think you are either cultivating or searching for. Either you're looking for a sacred space right now to grow and expand, or your ability to hold integrity around what you revere, around the services that you offer or the services that you give or provide or are a part of. It's exploring that. It's like gaining a higher perspective with the Sagittarius energy, Jupiter twice, right? 9th house. This is also maybe an increase in your faith too. Your faith in, almost like your faith in people is what I want to say. Maybe it's been hard to trust people. Maybe it's been difficult to trust that people will hold a certain level of integrity with what they say. Like, maybe that's just a big thing for you here, Capricorn, Aquarius. Like, people who say they're going to do something and then don't do it, or say they're going to do something one way and then they do it another way. It's like that lack of integrity, I feel like, has maybe disheartened you a bit in the past. And now there's this new level of expansion and growth and optimism and exploration and this kind of freedom from that distrust that I think feels really good for you right now. Definitely, I heard appreciation. I think it's like cultivating this deeper sense of appreciation for spirit, appreciation for yourself, appreciation for those who can show up in integrity with you. I don't know. It's something about that integrity that it's not only, I just heard it's like integrity not only when it counts, but also when no one is watching. Because I think it's one thing to say, oh, look at me, I'm doing a good thing, rather than, it's something about displaying good deeds in that one moment, and then someone or people who are constantly doing good deeds without the acknowledgement, without the eyes on them, without, I guess, looking for clout. I don't know how clout involves in this. I don't know. I think some of you guys just might be really doing like an inventory. I'm kind of getting like the 7 of Pentacles with the Virgo energy. Like really reviewing the things that you're connected to, the things that you are putting energy behind to grow and expand. And are these things of this higher realm, higher mind energy with the Sagittarius, right? Do these things bring you that sense of optimism? Do you have the freedom to explore and grow and expand in those connections and those things with those peoples and those places? Is there a certain level of freedom to be yourself, freedom to show up authentically or not? Maybe this is even a reflective period for you, Capricorn Aquarius. Like, am I allowing the same space for growth and expansion in people? Maybe there's just been this high level of critique, I almost want to say, of those who maybe have shown up or missed the mark with integrity with you. Some of you are letting that go. Some of you are finding new hope, new faith. I'm seeing the Star card. Some of you are healing those distrust wounds. Ooh, and that's opening your heart up. All right, that's awesome. Because we've been doing this for a while, Capricorn Aquarius, right? We always kind of get this energy where you're like, love, my heart space, you know? So to hear and kind of sense and kind of feel that you're starting to open up a little bit more in that area, I am so proud of you. So proud of you. Not that you need me to be proud of you, but I am, because I see the growth. I see the work that you've been doing. It's hard. It's hard to get into the depth of that heart center. It is. Because you got to face a lot of truth. You got to reconcile a lot of expectations that you maybe had that weren't met, or, you know, things that might not be idealistic for you, or, you know, it's you got to be real with yourself when you're dealing with the heart. You really do. You really, really do, okay? Now, hold on. Did I even sound my singing bowl? I don't know that I did. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think I did it. Oh, goodness. Capricorn Aquarius. Here we go. Let's just take a moment before we actually get into the direct messages. All right. Let's get into it, Capricorn Aquarius. Thank you so much, Divine, for connecting me to Capricorn Aquarius. Yeah, you got the 12th house. To Capricorn Aquarius, cusp energies and placements in my soul tribe that might be tuning in. What direct energies are directly connecting, influencing, supporting, and guiding Capricorn Aquarius energies in the now moment? What's most important for Capricorn Aquarians to be aware of when it comes to their astrological support in the now moment? You've got conjunction, union, merging, coming together, connecting with that heart space. Tell me more. And you've got Libra. Okay. There's kind of that consideration, that fairness, that harmony. Yeah, that's that reverence, that integrity. What's the real balance here? Right? Tell me more. What else for Capricorn Aquarius? Ooh, Leo in reverse. All right. So we'll look at it as a reverse energy, but I'm going to put it up right just for the sake of being able to read it. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity being in reverse. Says that, again, that's what I was kind of picking up on. I don't know that you've been able to cultivate a deep sense of confidence in people. Maybe Capricorn Aquarius, you've had a lot of people let you down. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people will be disloyal in ways that you were looking for or yearning for loyalty. Okay? Maybe you feel like people weren't fair, or something about a union or a merger or coming together, there's a level of unfairness to it. It's like not being confident that the scales are going to balance, not being confident that the loyalty will remain. All right. It's like the opposite of creativity is monotony, right? Like the same old, same old. It's the same old song, same old story, same old situation, just a different day. Maybe that's what you're kind of combating right now, or having to face within your heart space, this lack of trust that people will do what they say they're going to do, or people are truly who they say they are, right? Because history would prove a little different for this group that I'm tapped into. Let's get one more. Wait, we got two more. So Pisces and Uranus. Okay, intimacy, intuition, and compassion, and radical change, right? So that is what's changing here for you. Your ability to open yourself up to be intimate, right? Not just with physical intimacy, emotional intimacy, mental intimacy, spiritual intimacy. There's a lot of different ways to be intimate with someone without touching them. And having this radical shift in your compassion, not only towards others, but towards yourself. I think, again, there's this, with that Virgo energy, Virgos can kind of err on the side of being perfectionist. It is in their nature to. They often look for the purity in things. So the purity is the perfection, which nothing truly, truly in this world is fully perfect. Everything is imperfectly perfect, right? So it's having to accept the flaws that people come with. It's having to accept your own. It's having to understand that we're all growing and no one is going to have it 100% right every single time. That sometimes we got to go through things to learn things. Right. And to not hold the past versions of yourself or other people against you or other people. Right. So that could be something that you're definitely working through right now when it comes to your close relationships. Just rebuilding confidence in people and trust in people. And again, I think you've definitely had your fair share of imbalances. So this is all par for course, but it feels like Spirit wants you to really put in a lot of effort into unifying again with your heart space. Make those radical changes in what you allow. Yeah, it's like giving grace. There's something in a situation that you're dealing with that the divine wants you to offer grace. Be graceful, you know, the same grace that you would hope would be extended if you were in that situation. Try to give it. That Six of Pentacles, right? You get what you give. So if you're in hard-nosed on things, right? Or this could be energy coming towards you and you're like, yo, why are you so hard on me, as if you've never made a mistake or you've never fucked up, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you could be kind of having that type of dynamic with some people in your life. Like, geez, do I have the room to grow? Do I have the room to expand? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. So that could be something you're seeking out from people around you, or from a particular person or connection, or that is what someone's asking of you, Capricorn Aquarius. Can you give me the benefit of the doubt? Right? Can you extend compassion and understand that I had to grow, I had to learn through these ways and through these situations? Okay. Yeah, you've got the 10th house, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. And I think that's honestly what you are. It's you. It's Capricorn energy naturally, and then you've got the 8th house, Scorpio, transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Yeah. I think here there's always been this pressure, and I do think it comes naturally for you, Capricorn Aquarius, where mission and accomplishments and life purpose and discipline, structure, and I gotta be doing something, and everything I do has to have a purpose. And if you see people just not approaching life in that same way, it can get a little frustrating, especially people who want to connect with you. That could be also something that people misunderstand about you, Capricorn Aquarius. They might look at you as being really tight-fisted, or, you know, hard-nosed, like I'll say, right? Just really rigid. And it's not necessarily all the way true. I mean, it is something that you find comfort in. It's something that you thrive in. It's just your energy. It's your vibe. But it's needed, right? We need that structure. We need people who are disciplined enough to see something through and go through all the steps and focus in on life mission and accomplish things and achieve and strive, right? That pushes the needle forward. And I think you've maybe been surrounded with or connected to somebody who just has a different approach. They might be a little bit more, I just heard flamboyant, or a little bit more trial and error. Could be dealing with a Leo, right? Where they kind of, um, what can I say about Leo energies? Now, Leo is the seventh house partner to your Aquarius dynamic, okay? Just so you know that. So it's a natural position of opposition for you. That's what I mean. It's like where Aquarians are centered on others. They're, again, humanitarian, what's good for the greater whole, network, and I know that what I do affects all these different people, so I'm going to make sure that I'm doing what's right, or like I'm doing what's beneficial. And not that Leos don't do that, because they absolutely do. They have beautiful heart spaces. That's maybe why it's opposing you. But they can tend to be a little focused on themselves, right? Focused on them and how they feel, not necessarily how their actions affect others. So that's kind of the opposition standpoint from my point of view. And I think that that's something that is presenting itself in your energy right now to balance out. Can you consider the other side of the coin, Capricorn Aquarius? Is your viewpoint on how someone chooses to approach life fair? Right? Is there a way to find harmony? You don't have to agree, but can you coexist? Conjunction. Don't have to agree. Can be two opposites, but can you be in the same space? Can you meet at a middle ground? Can there be compromise? And I do think there has been probably some areas where you're like, no, I don't want to compromise on that because, this is what I need and this is what has to be. And that's fine and valid and beautiful, right? And okay to have. But I do get that whoever this is, because I do think we're tapping into somebody specific here for you, Capricorn Aquarius, that they are different. They're just different. They're wired different. And so reconciling those differences, I think, is just a bit of a challenge. Yeah, you got Leo opposing your Aquarius vibe. It's like, it's wanting to be almost like acknowledged or seen for different reasons when you have that Aquarius Leo dynamic. Aquarius wants to be known for their humanitarian efforts. They want people to appreciate the effort they put into taking care of others, supporting others, connecting with others, doing that type of work. Where Leo is more or less the performer. They want to be acknowledged for what they specifically bring to the table and their skill sets, and not necessarily what everybody else has going on, but do you see me? And do you value me? And that's not bad, right? There's pros and cons to all energies, but I just think there's something really juicy there for you, Capricorn Aquarius, to dig into a little deeper. It's almost kind of like, can you appreciate the Leo perspective? Maybe there's a need to learn a little bit more about Leo energy to kind of help you understand this shadowy aspect of yourself. Right? Oh, wrong deck. Okay. Almost went straight to the outcome. But let's pull some tarot. Okay, let's see what you guys got going on. Let's see what you need to know about all this energy. Tell me more about conjunction, Libra energy, Leo energy, and the 10th house. Okay, tell me more about conjunction, Libra energy, Leo energy, and the 10th house. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups says, can you be open-hearted? Can you be vulnerable? Can you seek out new emotional possibilities? Are there emotions, thoughts, and feelings that you haven't considered yet? Can you extend compassion when you don't understand? Or when it doesn't fit into your structure? Or when it doesn't look like what discipline is for you? Or when it seems like somebody isn't on their life mission? What if they are? And it's just a different path. Something about differences here, especially with Libra being present. Something about differences is super, super important. Tell me more about conjunction, What is this union and this merger? Oi. Hold on. Deck is a little sticky energetically. So just want to clear it out. Okay. There we go. Tell me more about this conjunction and this union. You've got the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's an offer. It's a hand. It's saying, Capricorn-Aquarius, are you willing to use this pentacle to create a new reality, to plant a new seed, to experience something different? The Ace of Pentacles can be a lifestyle change. It could be a sign that travel is involved, a new home, a new foundation. But with the Magician, though, Mercury energy, it's Virgo, Gemini. Okay, you could be connected to a Virgo. You could be connected to a Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles for this union and this merger. For Capricorn-Aquarius. Whoa. Oof. All right, we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Whoever this offer, this Ace of Pentacles is connected to, I do feel like there's this sense that, how could I say it? There's a question of whether or not you should entertain the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a question on whether or not you should entertain it. Because whoever this is, they maybe do find you attractive. You are maybe the Queen of Wands in this moment. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you're the Magician trying to attract a Queen of Wands. Okay? With an Ace of Pentacles. Now, interestingly enough, this is more or less like a vaudeville kind of vibe, a bit of a minstrel, showman. That's kind of like that Leo energy we were picking up on, right? The performer. So whether or not you feel like somebody's just putting on a performance for you, Capricorn-Aquarius, and you're just like, I don't know about that. Like something about you is skeptical, and I think that's the distrust. Because that's also maybe why you maybe want to study a little bit more on Leo energy and that Aquarius Leo 1-7 dynamic. Yeah, it's something that you need to see from a different point of view. And excuse my pupper, y'all. Y'all know the drill. He likes to give some background advice and vocals. I think you got to see it from a different point of view. You got to see it from a different point of view. What if this person who is trying to put their best foot forward with you just wants to make sure that they are presenting themselves in the best way? It's like not necessarily a performance. They just maybe want to, I don't know how to say, like, be them best selves with the Emperor. It's like, I kind of get like bravado and puffy chest, and like they just kind of want to appeal to you. Capricorn-Aquarius, they want to appeal to you. Whoever this is definitely trying to manifest this new beginning with you, and it will require for you to have an open heart and extend almost like, I want to say, the olive branch towards this person. Woo. Okay. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Something that you got to work on here, my loves. Okay, we all do. We all do. This is not just a you thing. This is definitely a collective thing. For those of us that have been through quite a bit with our heart space. Yeah. Maybe put your heart space in the wrong hands a few too many times. That's all right. We learn. We learn and we grow. Jupiter energy. Tell me more about the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, specifically for this union and this merger. That's what it is. It's the fear. It's the fear. It's the fear. Is this a trap? Are they just saying everything that they think I want to hear, and then they're going to be somebody different the next day? Is this going to bound me to something that I do not want to be a part of? Is this a trick? I just think with the Magician and the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like conjunction, union, merger, coming together. It feels beautiful. It sounds good. But is it good? Two of Wands. It sounds good, but is it good? Is this truly the path that I need to take? Is this something that I really want to merge with, connect myself with, commit myself to? Because I think that's one thing about it though, Capricorn Aquarius. If you're going to go ahead and say you love someone or you want to be committed to something or someone, that's serious. 10th house, right? Like the Capricorn energy, that's a serious matter. Not anything to truly play around with. And I think that's what's presenting someone who is quite playful, someone who might be a little bit more lighthearted and not as structured, maybe seemingly not as disciplined. So it's like that feels like a big red flag and a mistake. But is it? That's what the Hangman. Take a moment to really think about it. Are you neglecting or denying the part of yourself that is also lighthearted and playful? Could you use a little bit more of that in your life? Tell me more about this Libra energy. What has to be considered? What's fair? And what is the harmony? 8 of Cups. That says here, Capricorn Aquarius, you have to consider the emotional baggage that you're carrying. I love you, love you. We all carry it, okay? But you got to take that into consideration. Is that emotional baggage weighing you down? Is there something that you can actually free yourself from so that you can explore an opportunity? Because mind you, the devil doesn't necessarily have to be anything that's toxic, right? You should know that, Capricorn energy. How would you feel if just because you're Capricorn and it connects to the devil card that people were like, oh, you're toxic every time you open your mouth? No, that's not necessarily true. There is an element of shadow, though, to it, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just, are you willing and open to explore it? Okay, are you willing to let go of what holds you back? Come, because it's never too far away. I'm trying to tell you, it's a perspective thing. The devil and the lovers is two sides of the same exact coin. They're both choices. If you are able to release the emotional baggage here, Capricorn Aquarius, you absolutely have a chance to connect with something or someone that offers you the consideration that you've been looking for, the fairness that you deserve, and actually create harmony. Okay? So tell me more about the 8 of Cups and the Lovers for Libra energy. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Something about it feels impulsive. It's all about your spiritual energy as well. You've got the 6 of Cups. So this could be somebody that you have emotional history with. All right. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be. You know yourself and your situation better than any reader. 6 of Cups. Definitely a soul connection and a soul tie. Yeah. Something that once fell apart. Okay. There's the Tower. Mars energy. Could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. You also have the 2 of Wands here. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Extra Scorpio with the 6 of Cups. Or a Sag. Okay? 9 of Wands. I think you're scoring from the last time that this fell apart. 8 of Wands. But can you move on from it? Can you see how this situation shifted you? I really do feel like there are some things here, Capricorn Aquarius, that you have maybe been holding on to a little bit, and that's what's creating the devil energy. Page of Cups. Can you let it go? If you're not ready, you're not ready, and that's okay too. But if you feel ready, if this is coming back towards you, or this is somebody showing up in a new energy, are you able to let the past be the past? Are you able to move past it? Are you able to trust your spirit? What does your spirit say about this person or about this situation? Don't count that out. Because your emotions are meant to be felt. They're indicators of a deeper energy. They're not who you are. But they'll let you know what's bothering you, what's affecting you, what's shifting in you. You've got the Empress. What's shifting in you is your heart space, your love energy, Venus, your ability to be open and receive, connect, appreciate, cultivate, being confident in that energy as well. Yeah, you've got the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus. As I like to say, if you hear my puppy in the background, there's often a Taurus maybe floating around somewhere connected here. But the Hierophant, it's like, what are your standards, right? We know that you have strong standards. We know you have strong discipline. You have strong structure. Again, that grow and expand with Jupiter, I feel like, and again, here's that Taurus energy, Jupiter being in Taurus if you follow Western astrology. Hierophant also being Taurus energy. What if this person is growing and expanding? I can feel it. It's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe that's great if they are. But what if they also, and I'm going to throw this out there. What if this person's growth or this situation growing is actually a part of your life mission? What if it's the exact situation that's needed to unlock this Empress energy within you? Somebody's definitely being challenged to forgive. I can feel that. And my heart chakra just like twinged a little bit. Somebody's being challenged to forgive. Two of Cups with the Two of Swords. But you guys are like, double-minded on it. I know that I feel that connection, but also what's the reality? I could get swept up in the emotion, sure, but what's the reality? The reality is X, Y, and Z, you fill out the blank, but someone's unsure about this connection. Someone is unsure if this thing can balance out. Someone is unsure if they truly want a union or a merger, or if coming together would be beneficial or helpful or positive. It's like someone doesn't want to come together with someone else, have this union, have this merger, and it be the trip from hell. And it's just like all hell breaks loose. We don't know. Somebody definitely doesn't want that. And I think that's what, with the Tower and the Nine of Wands, again, that could have been the situation. This could be somewhat of a karmic connection here for you, Capricorn Aquarius, that might be having a very transformative 8th house process. Meaning, it was once a very huge karmic lesson in connecting with your shadow energy or bringing out some of your more shadowy aspects for you to heal and address. And now it's something that can actually offer you consideration, fairness, and harmony. But wouldn't that be a challenge of perspective, right? Because how do you erase what you went through with someone? You can't. You can let it go. You can say, okay, that is the past, but does that fear leave the body? Does that fear leave the mind? Does that fear leave the emotions? I think that's just where someone's at. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. I am indecisive now about this 2 of Cups coming together. Got a lot of 2s. So 222 might be a number synchronicity here for you. Because I think that's what someone's considering. Does this person actually have the structure, the discipline to accomplish what this connection is meant to accomplish? Now, a lot of you, we've tapped into this before for you, Capricorn Aquarius. 10 of Wands. Or am I going to be the only one carrying the life mission or doing the work? Again, this comes up. It's fair and it's very, very valid, especially if that has been the history here with the 6 of Cups. The fear of history repeating itself. Where now all of a sudden I'm burdened, I'm stuck with doing all of this. Again, I'm stuck in hell in that way, the devil. Now I'm trapped. Now I got to do a whole nother cycle with this situation. And, you know, it's not balanced out. It's not fair. It's unequal. Again, Leo came out in reverse. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. So whether this person wasn't loyal in the past, maybe you thought this person was different from the others and they showed to be the same. And I just don't think you have confidence in this. I just don't. And you're in your head about it. And that's okay. Because again, I just think someone just does not want the past to repeat itself. So it's like one part of the mind is like, well, one way to avoid the past actually repeating itself is let's not revisit the past. Two wands. Let's move forward. Let's look on. Let's do something else, do something different, take another path. Let's not reconnect. That way, our past or whatever was between you and this person, because I do feel like it is a person, doesn't have the opportunity to repeat. On the other hand, it is a Two of Cups, and the Lovers are here too. And it's kind of like with Venus showing up, it's like, yeah, no, this is love. And you feel that love. But to what extent, Capricorn-Aquarius, does love feel like a burden to you? Is that maybe something that this person taught you, that love was a burden? Strength. Oof. Spirit is not letting up on you with this Leo energy. Not letting up on you. Do you have the strength? Do you have the courage to tame the shadow? Tame your own fears? And Page of Cups it. Be open. I just heard that's a tall order. Yeah. Spirit might be asking a lot of you right now, Capricorn Aquarius. I can see that and I can feel that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Especially if this tower was kind of grimy with the Nine of Wands. Left you and this person a bit bruised, or we're focusing on you. So, you know what I mean? Maybe this banged you up a little bit in the past. Like, yeah, it hurt. And you've gained a sense of stability. You've gained a sense of self-confidence. Nine of Pentacles. A certain level of independence. It's like, why would I go back to something that hurt me? But the way that the cards have come out here, Capricorn Aquarius, with the Page of Cups, the Hangman in reverse. It's like, think about it. King of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Again, these major leaps, I feel like. And you know, it's showing up as masculine energy. So again, regardless of your gender, major leaps that the masculine principle is taking right now. From the Page to a King. From a King to the Hierophant. Leaps and bounds. And maybe that's a part of what might be frustrating. Because I kind of feel like your evolution here, Capricorn Aquarius, has been structured, disciplined, methodical. You went from the Page to the Knight, to the Queen, to the King. You know what I mean? To the Empress, to the Emperor. Like, you've been steady. And it almost feels like this person gets to kind of hop, skip, and jump around. And maybe that's what feels like, well, that's unfair. Why does it get to be easy for them? And it was so difficult and hard for me. Is it really easy for them to make those big leaps and bounds? Is it really easy? They might make it look easy because they're maybe doing it with a different level of spirit or a different energy. But is it really easy? Would you really want that? I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like the grass might not be as green on the other side of this. So that's something to consider. What's the other side of the coin? This is a challenge in perspective for you, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Yeah. In order for you to find peace. Four of Swords. Put the past behind you in the Moon. Because deep down, you know that this is something that feels very familiar, feels very connected to you. Definitely soul bond energy between you and whomever this is. deep down, you can't deny what you feel, I think, for this person. You can't deny the Two of Cups that you have with them, the kindred spirit, the soul connection, the Six of Cups. I just think it's everything that's happened that makes it difficult to believe in and be confident in. Because I think one thing you've been able to do very well here, Capricorn Aquarius, is separate your emotions and categorize them. It's Aquarian energy. Water bear. Okay, I feel all of this for you, sure, but like, I could put that vase of love, I could put that basin over here and get to what I have to get to. It doesn't rule my mind. You know? Which might be very difficult for this person, because if they're showing up in this Leo energy, especially even if they're like a Leo with a little Libra in there, oh yeah, emotions for sure, all up in their headspace. It's what they need to pull. So again, it's like you guys are on two different operating systems. But can you find appreciation for how each other operates without comparison, without critique, without judgment? There's that Six of Pentacles. What you give out is what you receive. Clarifying the Empress. All right. They're pulling me back over here to the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. And what? There's the Ten of Cups. This is a Capricorn Aquarius. Could something that was once the Ten of Wands for you actually be a Ten of Cups? Mind blown. But what I was about to say is, with the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands, it's, can this connection withstand the heat? Or I think what you're looking for from this person, because the 10th house, Capricorn energy, it's connected to Saturn. There's a lot of maturity that's required to gain the wisdom and the age almost. It's like, how well is this Two of Cups going to age? Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's the big thing for you here when dealing with this situation. This could even be about a career with the Ace of Pentacles. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. Take it how it resonates, because you do have accomplishments and career here. But how well is this going to age? Is it going to last? Does this person have the discipline to see and show up and commit? I think that's the question. Do they have the capacity to give what they've been given? Because if so, here's your harmony. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and pull. There's your harmony. Here's your justice, balance. Eight of Swords, which is seemingly natural. There's the Queen of Wands again. Ace of Swords, clarity. Queen of Cups. So here comes out all the feminine energy. And the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Yeah. And the Four of Cups in reverse after that with the 8th house. It's like there's part of you that almost feels like there's no need to worry, or that's almost what Spirit wants you to know. There's no need to worry. What you're worrying about happening might not actually occur. Ooh, Queen of Cups. I love that for you, though. It's Gemini, Cancer energy. It's the season that we're in right now. I think that's what it is. Eight of Swords. Seeing this situation balance. And I feel like I'm talking over here like, oh, this could totally change into the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. And it's just like, I don't even see how, child. I don't see how. Some of y'all are in that Eight of Swords. I don't see how, because of what has already happened. Some of you maybe worked with this person, or again, the Three of Pentacles could say this is a work situation. Some of you are maybe trying to find a career or find a company or some sort of arena where you can have accomplishments that feels right for you, that offers you that sense of emotional fulfillment, that gives you that balance, that is fair, that is just, that is considerate of the work that you do. Again, it's that humanitarian thing. You guys are going to be working. It's workers. You guys are workers. And that's okay. I just feel like this Ace of Swords keeps telling me to pay attention. You have to pay attention to your feminine energy. You have to pay attention to your queens, especially if you're here showing up as the Empress. Are you considering all of your different dynamics? Are you considering what your heart has to say? Are you tapping into your spirit when you're making choices and decisions? Or when you're looking at the situation? Because for Libra and Justice to be out here, especially with the Empress, all Venetian, are you being fair? Even if love hasn't been fair to you. Oh, that's the challenge. Are you still willing to work with it? Are you still willing to be open to it, even if it hasn't necessarily given you the same back? I know, I can feel it. I know. I absolutely know. This is a lot to think about. This is a lot to consider here, Capricorn Aquarius. Let's just see what the highest energetic outcome might be. Because with these two aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, it's a new level of consciousness and a new sense of stability. I almost get, I think, again, this is just the vibe right now. If you're watching this in real time, it's like these operating systems, the systems we've been operating on. Like if you think of yourself as a computer, here comes the software update. And the software update runs on Empress mode. And so in order to calibrate or fully have the upgraded experience, these might be the last two queens, again, regardless of your gender, that you need to work on, tap into, connect with, polish up, shine up, gain a new perspective around, new insight, new clarity, new awareness, so that you're open to what is actually fair for you. So that you can recognize when there is consideration at play, when something is in the Ten of Cups and is in harmony. And not be stuck in the past, Eight of Swords. Not be limited or ruled by self-limiting beliefs based on what you've experienced. It's almost like letting in a new experience, so that you can have a new understanding, so that new opportunities can come, new unions, new mergers, and a deeper sense of life mission and purpose, which I think is just what you are truly focused on. And what your soul here in this lifetime is awakened to, to put out there, to experience. So you do have a life mission here, Capricorn Aquarius. I don't think you're a stranger to that. You know that. But there are certain things and experiences that will add to that life mission, that will support you in that life mission and all that beautiful work you do in the collective. And it's not necessarily tied to your career. Sometimes love can benefit you. Woo-hoo. I'm treading lightly. I really am. I'm trying, but sometimes love can benefit you. All right, let's see what the highest energetic outcome of all this energy is. What's the Justice? What's the Ten of Cups? This Ace of Swords for Capricorn Aquarius. What don't they have to worry about? How is this all going to show up? Highest energetic outcome here for my Capricorn Aquarius is resonating with this energy. Adventures. Right. Are you willing to take this adventure, this ride? Do you trust that the universe would only present you, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, with opportunities that would offer you more clarity, more awareness, elevation in the mental energy, mental body, stability in the 3D? Do you trust that? Do you trust that what's coming, what's here, what's presenting itself is fair? And it has the potential to offer you harmony. I think that's... We'll read it. We're going to read these from the book now, okay? What else? Highest energetic outcome for Capricorn Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius is experiencing this energy, inner peace. I think your soul wants to be at peace with the past. I think your soul wants to let it go, wants to move forward, wants to be open again. Maybe even back open to this person or this situation. It's like your soul, the pure part of you, wants to let bygones be bygones. Not act like nothing happened, but just not hold on to it anymore. The fleshly you, the experienced you, the you that really had to move through it is like, The you that had to gain the wisdom is like, I don't know. One more for Capricorn Aquarius. Too many. One more for Capricorn Aquarius. Transformation. 8th house. Being the butterfly. You also have, as an honorary mention, security. Okay? And happiness. I think that whatever this is with the Ace of Pentacles has the opportunity, has the, I almost wanted to say high level potential, but then I heard guaranteed, which I'm a little shaky to say on, okay? But security and happiness, that Ace of Pentacles that's what this is connected to. Your security and your happiness. Dolphins also represent soulmates. You have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. Absolutely true. Soul bond, soul tribe. Okay? Maybe it's time or it's ready to offer you discipline, stability, everything you need. Maybe this was a case of right person, wrong time. Consider it. Capricorn Aquarius, maybe. I don't know. Okay? Love you, love you. All right? Let's look at adventures. The lofty waterfall. Symbolically, ooh, Lord have mercy. Let me slow down. Symbolically, Jesus. I know English, you guys, okay? I promise. I do. Symbolically, water usually relates to emotions. Moving water is moving and fluid emotions. It represents letting go and release. Water also represents spirituality, and moving water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal. Water falling from a great height, such as a lofty waterfall, intensifies every meaning of water. The power of the moving water doesn't allow life to be stagnant. It activates new experiences and adventures. Some of you are being activated by spirit to have a new experience and a new adventure because the mindset that you have attached yourself to, Tower energy, based off of what you've been through, 9 of Wands, is keeping you stagnant, my loves. Okay? Something exciting is around the corner. You are entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. Begin to look at your world in a new and different way. Something that you thought was mundane or someone whom you may have overlooked will open the door to new opportunities and a bigger and bolder way of living. Be willing to see the world around you in new ways. Don't be lulled into complacency. This card appears when you are ready to remove your blinders. Come on now. Ready to remove your blinders and take action so life doesn't become stagnant and lackluster. It can also signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages. Shall we just say This Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords might be a new level of spiritual awakening for you, Capricorn Aquarius. Okay? That you need for your life mission, for your purpose, okay? Might even enhance your career. And not in like a cheesy, corny, cringy clout type of way, but just in a way of you're a better person, you're a new and improved, you're a new energy. Therefore, the energy you bring to your work is new and expands beyond what you were used to doing. Okay? Let's look at inner peace. We have the lily pond. Simply sitting next to a lily pond, watching the dragonflies soar overhead and looking at the luminous lily pads floating gently on the water can fill one with the sense of profound and everlasting peace. Lilies grow in many countries and have been given a wide range of meanings. However, one enduring image of the lily is the notion that out of the darkness and mud arises a thing of immense beauty and grace. That is this devil to the lovers energy. That's what I mean. Out of what was dark and murky and muddy, there's this potential for something so beautiful and so graceful. There's that word again. No matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment and profound tranquility. Inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity isn't something you have to work for or search for. It already exists within you. To find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend time in nature, and listen to the message of your soul. True peace transcends fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and fully, knowing that all is well. That's the Justice and the Four of Swords. You deserve to move forward, have new experiences, Two of Wands, create a new path that offers you and brings you inner peace. Okay? You deserve that, Capricorn Aquarius. You do. And I feel like it's here, it's coming, it's present, it's presenting itself. Let's go ahead and look at transformation. The blue butterfly. It's no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself, and out of that emerges something completely different. It's a true transformation. In some cultures, blue butterflies are considered very good luck and even wish granters. In Native American tribes, it is believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. The Native American shawl dance, which celebrates renewal, is derived from the butterfly dance. Also, the color blue represents a calmness, peace, and spiritual attunement, and the blue butterfly is thought to carry all of these meanings. This is the time for change, reinvention, or a rebirth into a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remolding it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different. And that's the challenge. That's what I mean. Is this just going to be the same old, same old? Clearly, no. This Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Swords, this situation, this union, this merger, this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Lovers, Six of Cups is something completely different from what it once was. Yes, you maybe experienced this situation or this person, whatever it might be, in a caterpillar state. It has now transformed into a butterfly. Very two different things, but the same species, the same energy, the same person maybe, okay? It means becoming something completely different or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but it is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true. Woo! I'm excited. That's awesome, Capricorn Aquarius. A wish may be about to come true. All right, let's look at wisdom. Depths of the sea. The surface of the sea can be choppy and turbulent, but when we sink down into the depths, our surroundings are completely different. Often there is a stillness below. In other cases, the surface of the sea might be placid, yet down in the liquid blue are a myriad of creatures and a variety of seaweeds. A vast community of creatures is eating, mating, giving birth, and dying. Yikes, okay. What we see on the sea surface has very little to do with what is occurring below. And that could be the whole situation. Maybe this first go around, this first encounter, this first situation, this first thing with whomever this is for you, Capricorn Aquarius, or whatever this is. This could be a career that you tried to pursue that maybe didn't go the way you thought, so you did something different, and now Spirit is bringing you back to that career path. Take it how it resonates. But whatever. You had a surface level encounter with it. You didn't really get to experience it at its depths. Here's that opportunity. Okay, so things are not as they seem. Look beneath the surface in your life. For example, you might feel that you aren't making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface, things are happening. Or you might be going through a stormy cycle in life. This card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky or wobbly, in a deeper place, all is well. And serenity and peace are emerging. Things that may seem challenging will later be revealed to have been beneficial, y'all. I can't make this up. Can't make it up if I wanted to, child. Okay? Alrighty, my loves. I really do hope that this astrology tarot reading served you all well, that you found some form of confirmation, reassurance, or connection with the messages that came out. I thank you guys so much for being here, for tuning in and allowing me to read for you in this moment. It's truly an honor, Capricorn Aquarius. Let me know what connected from this reading in the comments down below. All right, and thank you to everybody who tuned in here live. Again, thank you, Aurora, for always showing love and you're sharing your insight in the chat. I truly appreciate you, love. All right, thank you to everybody else who tuned in here live. And again, if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy this series and you're interested in the other reading series that I have, they're all linked in the description box below. So you can check them out, as well as all of the cusp playlists, right? For all of the readings I do for the cusp signs here. That's also in the description box below, but make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my next live reading, all right? Which will actually be, if you're watching this in real time, later tonight, all right? So I'll see y'all in our next one, Capricorn Aquarius. Namaste.